Moving on from New Delhi, Chabad restaurant here.
Second Western Gate.
I think that's what makes it so beautiful.
Get music on now.
Some of these devices behind me broaden my horizons. Moving on from New Delhi, we're not flying, we're taking a taxi over 4 hours all the way south to Agra. Looking at the vehicle we're about to take, I don't think it's very appropriate for a 4-hour journey. This is going to be a lot of fun. Okay, so let this 4-hour journey begin. Because of the heavy traffic, we've been driving for an hour and we've barely travelled a few miles. Driving down the road, we just got hit with a smell, I promise you. In my 24 years, I've never smelled something like this before. Looking at that mall out the window, doesn't look like we're in India anymore. We've finally reached normal roads where we're moving at a decent pace. I'm going to try and sleep a bit. 3 hours into the trip, I was sleeping and then we stopped and I woke up. I think we've got like an hour left and we'll be in Agra. Wow, to my surprise, in a random service station, they have a Chabad restaurant here in India. No, I'm joking, they don't. Of course they don't. I just saw the first signpost for the Taj Mahal. That must mean we're very near to getting into Agra. That was the longest Uber of my life. Over 4 hours and it only cost £30. I think we gave him a £3 tip. You should have seen the smile on his face. He was so happy.
Hot water.
Staying in an Airbnb tonight. I think we paid something like £30. Quick tour of our Airbnb. Absolutely massive. Huge living area down there. Bedroom number 1. This is the main bedroom. I've never seen such a big bed in my life. And a decent sized kitchen as well. And this is the 3rd bedroom. Very decent. Good morning from Agra in India. It's 3 degrees outside and there's no heating in here and I'm freezing. So it's obvious you need to stay far away from tap water in India. It's not safe. So brushing my teeth, I'm going to use a bottle of water to wash my toothbrush. Coming from New Delhi, it's a different country this. Quiet, peaceful little neighbourhood here. Today we are heading 20 minutes towards probably the most famous tourist attraction in India, the Taj Mahal. Just arrived at the west gate of the Taj Mahal. When I was a young child, my grandfather bought me an atlas, and I remember looking inside and seeing a picture of the Taj Mahal. Never actually dreaming I'll make it there and see it live. I'm only a few steps away from seeing this incredible structure. Can't get enough photos with us. Such a popular tourist attraction, even the monkeys have turned up. Serious security to get in here.
Eastern Gate, first wife Akbari Begum. Second Western Gate, second wife.
The Taj Mahal was built by Shah Jahan after he lost 3 of his wives. And there's 3 gates, one on that side, the main one behind me, another one down there. And that's, each one represents a different wife after she died. The Taj Mahal was built by the king, Shah Jahan. It took 22 years to build, with 20,000 workers working on this project, starting in 1631. In the gardens surrounding the Taj Mahal, there's 53 fountains. And back 400 years ago, you would wonder how they would run a fountain without electricity. So it's very clever engineering. They sloped the water down, and with the pressure, it would somehow turn into a fountain. Taj Mahal translates as Crown Palace. If you're wondering what's so beautiful, what's so amazing about the Taj Mahal, so in my personal humble opinion, I think it's the symmetry of it all. It's so symmetrical. I think that's what makes it so beautiful. Over here, many celebrities over the years have been here, from Donald Trump to Diana to Bill Clinton. Hot spot for taking photos. There's literally queues to get into the good spots to get a good photo. Oh, Instagram has done this.
The 14 kids. 8 kids. She died from there. 6-month body. The Taj Mahal front side height 85 meters.
The only thing which is inside the Taj Mahal is Shah Jahan, the king, and his wife Munjan. I think that's how you say it. You see those 4 towers on each corner. So it's 54 meters tall, and I used to go up in there for the call to prayer. You used to call from there. There was no loudspeakers in those days, So they'd go high up there and call everyone to prayer. So here's the mosque next to the Taj Mahal. You can't enter, but on a Friday you can enter. And yeah, on a Friday apparently 6,000–7,000 people come. Out of respect, we have to cover our shoes. It's not just about not dirtying the floor. It's yeah, be respectful.
From Belgium of this stone, yellow tiger eye from Sri Lanka of this stone.
Oh, handmade mosaic, perfectly done, symmetrical, each one looking exactly the same. Going inside the mausoleum, we cannot take photos, so that's that.
He say, why you build one more Taj Mahal, you waste the money. King said, no, I'm die, I'm buried from there. Son said, no, you die, you buried inside.
So the king, Shah Rajan, wanted to build a second Taj Mahal, and they have the foundations over there. And his son, who had taken over the power at that point, he said, nah, it's a waste of money, don't do it. So until today, we just have the foundations of the second Taj Mahal. All made out of marble and special stones imported from Sri Lanka, Yemen, Belgium, South Africa. And there was no flights to get those materials over. Literally had to ship it over by boat. The architect of Taj Mahal was not Indian, it was Turkish, and his name was Muhammad something.
That kind lot of gold in India. Gold,
His main wife, who was buried in the Taj Mahal, he was married to her for 18 years, had 14 kids, and only 6 of them survived. Bit of a Jewish family, that.
I am 17 generations.
Wow.
So still now I'm doing this thing. I am Jews. All are real semi-precious stone.
I don't think anything they told us in the shop was true. In fact, we think it was just one big scam. The prices were crazy high, and I told them that if you give us a better price, I'll make them this promotion video telling people to come to them. But yeah, don't. Oh, and I forgot to mention, our tour guide only let us go into this shop. Obviously, he was getting commission from them. The people in this shop are 17 generations from the builders from the Taj Mahal, and they still have the same craftsmanship, and they sell souvenirs which replicate the patterns and the stones which is in the Taj Mahal. Great prices. Feels like I'm in the market in Marrakesh or something, been driven absolutely crazy, been dragged into every shop.
We'll go to the place, I don't know.
To get into the Taj Mahal, so if you're Indian, it's only 250 rupees, which is around £2.50. However, if you're a tourist, then it costs 1,300, which is not a lot, it's £13, definitely worth the experience. They gave us a free bottle of water with that. They gave us a tour guide for free officially. Obviously he's gonna want a good tip at the end. In all fairness, he was a great tour guide, explained us everything, took incredible photos, very nice, patient, very, very good tour. I gave him at the end around £7, and he wasn't so happy, so I gave him £10 in the end, 1,000 rupees, and I think he was very happy. So I've got front seat here in the tuk-tuk. What's your name?
My name's Khan.
Imran Sunshine.
Yeah.
I'm the navigator as well. Bye! Got some Indian music on now. We just went for a drink. We spent there over an hour, and our tuk-tuk drivers waiting outside if you can take us somewhere else. Oh, they're desperate. Good hour away from the Taj Mahal. We are heading to an elephant sanctuary. I'm hoping I'll see a very different side of India there, more in the natural environment. Yeah, just arrived in a more natural, rural area of India. You can only drive like 5 miles per hour because it's so bumpy, and this car isn't a Land Rover. Just arrived at the elephant sanctuary. It does not feel like I'm in India anymore. The air is clean, there's no beeping, there's no noise. So elephants around the world are treated really, really badly. Circus owners, to give rides, for temples, all different reasons. And to control them, they torture them and hurt them and treat them really badly. They don't feed them properly. And some of these devices behind me shows how they are treated. What they do at this sanctuary is, they rescue any of these kind of elephants and they look after them properly here. They give them medical care, they feed them properly, they give them walks and look after them for the rest of their lives. I mean, for example, even when they're not alive anymore, they're looking after them. They've got a whole graveyard over here for the elephants which have died. This experience has been a real eye-opener to realise what actually happens to elephants, what they do here with the rescue team. Yeah, never been a huge animal enthusiast, but this definitely broadened my horizons on the importance for caring for animals, and it definitely comes under the same category as Savar L'chaim, you know? It's a mitzvah in the Torah to care for animals, and that's what they're doing here. Heading now back to the hotel to pick up our heading back to the hotel now to pick up our stuff, and then we're taking a very exciting train journey.
UK. Yeah.
Thank you very much to our host, Airbnb. I'll put you in the description. Great place to stay here in Agra. It's late Thursday afternoon and we are heading towards Agra train station to go on a very, very long journey.
We did pay Uber.
No, but no.
What? I don't. Sorry, this. He was cut off at your age itself.
But yes, yeah, no.
850. And then you want now. What?
Just arrived at the main train station. Doesn't look like Euston or Piccadilly. Looks like the entrance to a theme park.